working. I think. I hope. I hope this is working. Okay. All right. So this is really just a test for future reference. Not really today, because I have rehearsals, theater rehearsals in like a half hour, well, about 40 minutes, I should say. But I just wanted to see, you know, make sure we can actually go live now because, can't do it on the phone anymore. So I got to do it on the MacBook. And my room is absolutely disgusting. So let's see what we can do here. I'm still getting the hang of this. This is completely new stuff here. Let's see if we do something like this. This might like completely destroy the whole thing. When is it starting? When is it starting? Is it not? Is it not up? Can you guys not see me? Or no? Like, oh no, I am. Deny. And then let's do that. Boom. I think this fixed it. All right. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Is this better or worse? What? I'm trying to get centered here. This is good tests going on here. Um, just to make sure that okay. I think this works. It's full screen now. I hope. All right. Hello, everyone coming in here. Just trying to get this all set up. I'm pretty sure there's more stuff that this application can do, but I'm not trying to break this because I just kind of got it all right. But it seems like this would be a good thing to do, like if I wanted to play any video games or do any of that kind of stuff. Here, like there's like about 20 different options of what things that I can do here. So let's see. So I got about 10-20 minutes before I gotta finish getting ready to go. But I think I'm done setting things up. So I don't like this wasn't a stream with a purpose. Like I don't know what to do now because I basically got things how I would want it to be for a basic stream, I guess. But I could like answer some questions or do whatever, I guess. I know there's a bit of a delay. I'm not sure how much of a delay it is, but from what I'm understanding, there is like a bit of a delay than what I see. Like what I'm doing right now is like 15 seconds, I think, ahead of what you guys can see. So I wonder if there's something I can do here. Studio. Image. See what is. Oh, what? insert a picture in here. 7. Need a link. Oh, this is still working. Won't let me enter it. Uh-oh. I think I might have broke it. Hope I didn't break it. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, okay, that worked, I think. I didn't mean to do that. It's like the thumbnail for this turn. Because I couldn't find anything else. Oh, crap. Oh, I have it locked. Alright. Lock me so that I can't move me anymore. Alright. And now I can move the image. No, I can't. I think I'm stupid. Oh, there we go. Now I can move the image. Okay. Alright, let me look at the comments. Give me a second here. Alright. Alright, so we got about 2 people in here. Alright, what happened to my old channel? Let me move this over here because it's blocking my face now. Alright. Well, it got taken down, like, it's been a year or 2 now. Because of spams and scams, I don't really know. Like, definitively, like, there's no way for me to, like, get it back. I know that for sure. Because, every couple months here, I'm like, oh man, you know how great it would be to have all my old footage, like from Superdog or um, all those Transformers videos and stuff that I did. Um, but you know, it's always getting shot down. YouTube's never really given me answers like, oh, look at the community guidelines. I'm like, okay, so can you tell me what I did? And they're like, the community guidelines, look at them. So, um, all right, so I guess that really answers that question. It just got taken down, basically. Any vlogs coming in the future? Oof. What? I did a vlog. When Jacob left, and then that was like a year after the first vlog. So that should answer your question. 2020 next vlog, vlog number 3. But I don't know, really, I wasn't even planning on making that vlog until I was like, I need to have this recorded. I need some memories. Because, most of the stuff, I try to keep most of my personal stuff private for the most part. But then there's like sometimes where I'm like, I'd love to have this logged somewhere. Like, I'd love to be able to like play it back, just in case, oh, this channel got taken down, or oh, my iPad got stolen, or something like that, where the original footage or some footage of it was, I still have a backup, and like, I just thought that it would have been a good time to, actually, like, because I don't really think Jacob's really been on my new channel, because he was on my old channel a lot. And so I just thought that was a good opportunity to see him off, basically. Somebody that was a big part of the first Shane Productions. Like, he made the second Superdog movie with me, like, even when, like, it was about to get canceled, and then it did get canceled. He still showed up every day after school, after, we have homework and stuff like that, and he still came and filmed with me. And even that last day, that vlog, we filmed stuff, and he's really been one of the main people that's just been with me for this whole ride. So, you know, really, it was kind of like a thank you, Jacob video, and I'll miss him. But yeah, so that just really went off the rails. That wasn't even part of the question. But vlog next year probably. I don't know. I don't have any plans for it right now. Hello, Marvelous Prime. What are my thoughts on Spider-Man out of the MCU? Um, I've been watching a lot of videos about that actually. Um, like literally just like a couple minutes ago, I was watching one before I started to stream, I should say, not a couple minutes ago. But it seems like a loss for both parties, really. But at the same time, I don't really think Marvel's sweating it. If anything, if I was Sony, I wouldn't really be sweating it either because everybody loved Into the Spider Verse, except for it really didn't make that much money, which was a shame. It really should have made a lot more money than that. Like there's movies like don't want to be taking sides or anything, but Captain Marvel made over $1 billion, and Into the Spider Verse I don't think could have cracked over what 400 million. Hold on, let me get up. How much did they make? Made 375.5 million. So yeah, it couldn't crack 400 million, and the budget was 90 million. That's not including like advertising and stuff like that. So I don't know. You know, like I didn't hate Captain Marvel. I didn't love Captain Marvel either. But I'm just looking at on Safari right now. Venom, Venom. I would watch Into the Spider Verse about 10 times and maybe watch Venom twice. Like Venom was also not a bad movie, but it also wasn't a good movie. Like I think Into the Spider Verse is very underrated. Like I know people that love Marvel stuff like Endgame and Infinity War, and also like love Tom Holland Spider Man and stuff like that. But yet they didn't see Into the Spider Verse, and I just thought that was really weird. Like literally, when I saw the first trailer, I was like, "This is a must see right here." Like I wasn't really a big of a fan of Miles Morales in general because I was Team Iron Man and not Team Captain America. It was because they're so self righteous to a point where you can't really trust them, and that's kind of like a point that Iron Man brought up in Age of Ultron. I think like they're doing so much good, but like there's no human side to that. I guess like there's humans have flaws, so they don't do that much bad. Well, they do bad stuff sometimes. Like they make mistakes and stuff like that. But I feel like Peter Parker now makes a lot more mistakes. Like it just at first I just when I was looking at like the Spider-Man anime series or like whatever I forgot what it was called that was on Disney XD that was kind of whack. But like he always seemed to be on top of things and like he'd be like, "Oh no, villain." And then like not even 10 minutes later he would have stopped him and that just, villain of the week type thing just was really annoying. So I didn't really like Miles Morales because he was basically the same thing. But I digress. Into the Spider Verse was great. Miles Morales was a very flawed character in that movie. Just a couple of things, just a couple like errors and stuff, but that's with every movie. So yeah, I digress. I digress. But Spider Man out of MCU. Oh well. I'm pretty sure they'll work things out, so I'm not really sweating it. Because eventually they'll both realize, oh crap, we've set up Spider Man as the future of the MCU. What are we gonna do now? And Sony's gonna be like, oh crap, our movies are flopping. Morbius is gonna flop. I'm not gonna lie. Um, unless it's like crazy for some reason, and but I don't think it is. So yeah, they're gonna work things out. They don't even worry about it. What is my favorite part of movie making? Um, favorite part. Oof. I'd say probably. Ooh, I'd say it's a tie between two things. I like, cause I most of the time I'll write my own stuff. Like, um, I've only been in like two people's films that like I wasn't a active part of like the script or the story, and even then that was a fun experience. Um, but usually I write most of my own stuff, so I love that whole creative process where I have to like write 20 to like 30 pages of script, sometimes even more than that. Like what I'm writing right now is a lot longer than that. But I love writing it, and then as well I love. Oh, I don't want to say it's a three-way tie, so I'm gonna have to pick right now which one. Ooh, okay. I love post production. Like, so I love pre-production and post-production. Production is like, oh man, now I gotta make it. Like I've already written it, now I gotta make it. And but post production, it's like it's all coming together. Like the visual effects and like editing. Like once you get to that finished product, like you watch like, oh, I'm importing scenes into so and so Final Cut or so and so iMovie or whatever, and then you have the finished product like a couple weeks or a couple months later, and it's just like I really made something out of nothing. Like I came into this, I wrote a script, I filmed it, I did all of that. I edited, I put it together, I did some pretty good, not bad visual effects, and now it's something that a lot of people would like. Like the Avengers stop motions at what, like 2.2K now. Thank you for that. I never really made like a proper thank you video. I think I did on Instagram, but not on YouTube. But it's like making something that people enjoy. Like I really wonder how people at Disney, like Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely, I think their names are Marcus and McFeely. Sorry, I don't think his first name is Stephen. Is it Stephen? I just know I think it's Christopher Marcus though. But the writers of Endgame, I just wonder how they feel. Like, dang, we really wrote this story, and it's now the highest grossing movie of all time. Like that must be a great feeling. Like they're riding high. Like that's something that I'd strive to do one day. Like I I wrote this script and now it's made the most money, or like even better than that, or not really better, but like I was an extra in Avengers Endgame, and now literally billions of people. Wow, would it be billions of people have seen it? Well, I'd say like a billion people have seen it, or probably like a couple million or a couple 100 million people have seen me on screen for like a couple of seconds. Like that's just a great thing. Like I think, and that's really what I'm looking forward to when I can go big, go professional. I hope one day. So yeah, so script writing and post production, that's my favorite things. Um, how do you make your stop motions? Ooh, my iPad's not up here. No, it's downstairs. I forgot to bring it. Wait, I'm blind. It's right here under the sheets. Um, let's see here. So first off, before I even start filming anything, yo, what's up? Before I even start filming anything, um, I start off with a script for literally everything. Like I have almost half of phase one. Or what up? I keep putting my head under this. I'm gonna have to make this smaller. Give me a second. This is annoying the crap out of me. All right, because I keep scooting over, so I'm not under it. There we go. All right. So I start off with a script, right? Then I finish the script, of course. Then I kind of start, looking at what I'm looking for in voices. I would say, like, what are their mannerisms, and like, I sort of like, how do I put this? Like for Agents of Shield, I tried to make sure that nobody was the same because they're wearing the same outfits. the uniforms, the military uniforms. They're all, gunslinging and, at least kind of trained military force. Like they're in the army. I guess you could compare that to the real world. They're in like the army, and but I tried to make sure that they were different. Like every single one of them was a different character, and there's like this is an ensemble cast, so there's like 10 different characters, main characters, I should say, that I'm writing in every single episode, and I have limited amount of time to flesh them out. Like this isn't a 23 episode, 40 to an hour long length episodic TV show. Like this is about 10 to 15 minutes max. Not even that, really 5 to 10 minutes max. How many episodes this season? 11 episodes. So that's what, about 2 hours, almost 2 hours of where I have to flesh out each character, not just the main characters of the ensemble cast, but I have to make sure that you can walk out of this at the end of the season and say, "Oh, I remember that Drago guy," or "Oh, man, I like what he's doing with Matt Murdock," or "Oh, I like how Brock Rumlow is." I don't really want to spoil anything, but I've tried to make sure that everyone is different. Like not just like when you look at them, they all have different hairstyles. Even the people that have like the same hair color. I don't have two characters that have the same hairstyle. Like I'm looking at them right here because I have some of the stuff set up right here, and no two characters except for the twins, because that's just how they look. Because they're twins. I try to emphasize that, but no two characters have the same hairstyle. They don't have the same face used except for the twins. And I tried to make sure that if you're looking at Frank Castle, or you're looking at Bullseye, or you're looking at Captain Drago or Eddie Brock or whoever, that you can tell that that's them and they don't look like anybody else, or they don't act like anyone else, or they don't sound like anyone else. So I try to make sure that that's something that I go into when making anything, actually, like not even just stop motion, but just film in general. You don't want to have the same character. You don't want to have this character in this scene wants to do this, but also this character in this scene it wants to do that. That's what we call tactics in theater. That's something that I literally just learned a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I've been kind of doing that, but not really. Um, but I'm gonna have to go in like 5 minutes here, so I'm gonna try to answer these questions a little bit faster. But after that, I film it, and then I edit it, and then release a couple trailers, get everybody a little bit hyped up for it. This is usually while I'm editing it, not really while I'm filming it, but um, try to get people a little interested, like, hey, this is coming out, to watch it, or else, um, and that's really it, I guess. So, all right, we got another question here. When you go professional, would you like to make a cameo appearance in your film or actually play a character? So basically, would I like to be like John Favreau in Iron Man? You know, he's a minor character, or would I just like to not even be in it, or maybe like have like a Stan Lee type of thing going on? I don't know. It really just depends on the situation, because sometimes I feel like there's a character that if I really need to, I can play them. Like in Avengers, like I would have loved somebody else great to play War Machine, but just getting down to it, I was stretched out because not that many. I was a way smaller channel back then. Like I was like at 100 or something subscribers. Like my sub count from when I was casting Lego Avengers to now is like doubled. So I feel like there's probably someone now, or probably someone later on in the process, that probably would have been better than me. But it ends up like I said, I can write a character that if I need to, I can play them. But I'd really love for someone else to play them. I can just be the director, because the hard thing with that is that's kind of how Superdog 2 got canceled. It's because I was playing a main character. Like I was a main character for Superdog and then Superdog 2. And then also I have to direct the other actors, and then direct the cameraman, on what to do and how to shoot this or how to shoot that, or make sure that we're both in this shot, or make sure it's framed this certain way. And I just kind of see that as, I wouldn't say a hindrance, because I have to worry about what I'm gonna do in the scene, and then also everybody else at the same time. So that's a little bit of a struggle, but at the same time, it's fun. So I'd really not want to be a main character, or like a Happy Hogan and Iron Man. Like, if I need to, or if I really wanted to, like I knew this movie was about to be kind of good, and I'd love, like, I can play this character really well, then yeah, I'd probably do that. But I'd love to, at least most, if not, well, like some, if not most, of the films that I do make, in the future, I'd love to just sit outside and just direct them, and not be in them, like have a full cast that doesn't even include me at all. So yeah, I hope that really answers your question. So what time is it? 42. My mom's supposed to be here in 3 minutes. So I guess I'm gonna end the stream. This ran longer than I thought it would. Thank you for these 2 or 3 people that kept and asking questions. Thanks, Jimmy. And yeah, probably gonna stream again eventually. Now that I got this kind of set up, getting things worked out here. So hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope, yeah, you enjoyed it. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. And if you haven't already, watch my most recent video. It's not only the best thing that I've ever made, but it's the best thing I've ever made. So watch it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time.